Hey, it's George from Hampton's Horror, and today I will review the 2014 film Creep, directed by Patrick Brice and starring Patrick Brice and Mark Duplass. The film starts out with Patrick's character Aaron, who is a down on his luck videographer who is looking for work and is suffering financially. So he stumbles across this ad where it says $1,000 for one day of filming. So he jumps on that because that's a good amount of money for one gig, I'd imagine. So he ends up traveling a few hours into essentially the mountains, arrives at this little cabin, and you're introduced to Mark's character, Joseph. And Joseph tells Aaron that he wants him to record him because in the past, Joseph had had cancer. And I believe he said he beat it twice. However, it came back and it is now in the brain. And they're unable to operate. So he's given 6 months to live. However, he also finds out that his wife Angela is pregnant. So he tells Aaron he wants to record this video to leave to his son, or expecting son, who he refers to as Buddy. It starts off, they go upstairs into the bathroom. Joseph gets into the tub, mimics picking up Buddy, giving him a bath, pretending to dump water to get the shampoo out of his hair and whatnot. And at first it seems very innocent. And he seems very excited that he's able to bring another life into the world. However, that changes pretty quickly. And throughout the film, you learn more and more about Joseph and how he isn't the person he pretends to be at the beginning of the film. And the more Aaron learns, the more uncomfortable he gets. However, the character Aaron is I would describe him as a very kind and naive person. So he gives Joseph the benefit of the doubt time and time again, up until you have your ending of the film. I don't want to give away really any spoilers, just want to go over the characters and why I like the film. But it's more or less a critique on essentially meeting strangers, like whether it's a Craigslist. Nowadays, you might have Facebook Marketplace, you're selling an item, buying an item. And when you meet people at first, they're not always who they say they are. And over time, that can lead to very bad things happening to you if you're not careful. And in this film, Aaron is pretty much the type of person you don't want to be. You don't want to be too naive because you're going to be taken advantage of. And even worse, terrible things could happen to you if you let your guard down. Basically, what I took from the film was you got to trust your gut. If you think something's off or a person's off, you best get out of there. And the acting by Mark, I had never seen a film where Mark starred in. I had seen a few that he directed with his brother, but Mark does an amazing job as Joseph. At the beginning, you're like, oh, this guy is really friendly, seems like a fun guy to hang out with. But as the film progresses, how I mentioned, it gets more and more uncomfortable as you watch, and you're starting to say like, wow, this guy he's out there. And for Mark to be able to play those two roles, super innocent, kind guy, into basically a psychopath, shows the wide range of acting he can do. And they ended up doing a sequel to this film in Creep 2, which I highly recommend as well. I'm probably going to be doing a review on that as well within the upcoming month. But I really recommend checking it out. I believe it might be on Netflix right now and could be on Prime. I ended up buying it because I love it so much. But if you haven't heard of the film, or if you heard people talking about it, praising it, which it's a great film, very low budget, and they just hit it out of the park with this one. I highly recommend you giving it a watch. And if you do, let me know what you think. Maybe you've seen the film already and you have some opinions on it. I'd like to hear that. And look forward to a review on Creep 2. And I got some stuff, my wife and I have some stuff planned tomorrow for our Instagram. It's going to be the 4th anniversary of The Strangers Pray at Night. So we got some fun stuff coming up that we hope our subscribers will enjoy. And with that, I'll see you later. Have a good day. Peace.